So my first job of the day is to look inside these. These I picked up yesterday. So these are an order from Very this week. These were delivered to my local convenience store, although they were actually rediverted to another store because the one store has stopped doing delivery of items from Yodel. But yeah, I picked these two up. So let's open them up and hope that these are Lego sets that have been boxed and there's not too much damage. Fingers crossed. I've just cut the corner off and look at this. All individually boxed. That's brilliant. Let's hope the other bag is the same as well. Yes, look at this. Individually boxed again. Well done, Very. Thank you very much. So here we go. We have 6 boxes here. You can see these ones on the end. There's a little bit of denting and this one here. So I'm just going to open up one of these on the end and see how they are. But yeah, nice that these have been boxed properly. So I'm going to store these boxed. So yeah, I'll just open one of them, maybe 2, just to see how bad the corner damage is. And look at this as well. They've sent some sort of product to go in the washing machine to make the washing smell nice. Got 4 of those. So here we go. I've just opened one that looks like it might have a bit of corner damage, but fingers crossed. Let's see. Let's show you what this set is. So it's this one here, the Dinosaur Mission Allosaurus Transport Truck, set 76966. This retails for £80 here in the UK. And yeah, these are on sale at £60 in Argos. They're out of stock on Amazon actually, but they are also £55 from Very, which is why I got them from Very in the end. But yeah, you can see there is, yeah, oh dear, quite a bit of box damage on this one. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to return that one. Again, another one I've just opened up. I didn't think it was going to be too bad, but again, more box damage. I think this is just the way it is really, unfortunately, with Very. I think it's to do with the delivery drivers and things like that as well. If a package isn't handled with care, unfortunately, you do get damage. So here's number 5. Again, a little bit of box damage on the corner here, creasing here, and there's creasing that goes down here as well. See the line here. This one, number 6. It's probably the best one actually, but still a little bit on the corners. This is what happens, people, when you order from very.com. Boxes are appreciated, but yeah, they're still obviously not strong enough to fully protect these sets. But yeah, I think some of these are going to have to go back. But this one, probably the best one. So there we go, 6 of these Jurassic World sets. So this is my wardrobe in my bedroom, full of Lego for investing and some toiletries as well. So this was absolutely chocker this week, full of the Pac-Man arcades. So I'm just down to the one which I'm going to keep for myself. And yeah, so this was full. So I've now got some space to move these Jurassic World sets into, and also the T-Rex breakout. So I've got a couple of these in here as well. So I'm going to list some more of these. I have to do this individually because they've all got their own little bits of damage. So I need to list them individually so people can see what set they're going to be getting exactly. So yeah, time to list another couple of these. I think these should do well around this time because of the new Jurassic World film coming out at the start of July. So next up, we're going in the loft. I've got some sets that are doing pretty well into retirement now and are ready to be listed. So here we go. This is what my loft looks like now. It's nice and sorted out now. I did this a while ago, got it into a bit more of an order so I can see where everything is. The stuff that retired the most recently I pushed to the back because I'm not going to need that for some time. So yeah, here we go. Here's a little look at the loft. Cool, it does get hot in here. So the first set is over here somewhere, I'm pretty sure. See all these bits I've got here. This is all, well, probably about 95% Lego up here. These Horizon tall necks doing really well into retirement. These ones here, the Lord of the Rings brickheads, I've got in total about 74 of these. So across the 4 different sets. So here you've got Legolas and Gimli doing, yes, very, very well. Earning lots of money, not surprisingly. And this box here, what have we got? We've got some bits here, some Super Mario bits, some brickheads. Pink Parrot, picked up 13, 14 of those. Again, doing really well into retirement. Loads of brickheads here. See Donald Duck, lots of Sonic ones, and some Technic stuff, Star Wars stuff. Again, not doing well surprisingly, but a brilliant set. You can see all of these dehumidifiers that I bought. These are now full, so I need to replace all of these as well. Actually, so I've got a whole box of them here. Over here we've got a couple of Sanctum Sanctorums. There's 2 here. I've got 4 of those in total. I think that might be another one there actually. Creator Mustang. That might do alright now that the Cobra has come out. I think that may well gain in value. The Creator Mustang from 2023, retired 2023. And a whole corner over here. It's a bit cooler over here actually, of Speed Champions. These boxes here are absolutely full of retired Speed Champions. Apart from the Nissan Skylines, got a number of those. And over here we have 4 copies of the Hogwarts Castle and Grounds, so that has now fallen off the retirement list. So I'm going to be listing those as well. Again, luckily I bought them for a really good price, £100 for a £150 set. So yeah, I'll be looking to shift these. I'll be listing these today. Whew, it does get hot in there. So I've got a couple of sets to list from the attic. So let's go down, I'll show you what this one is here. Set number 31132. And you'll see here the quality of the box. That's very used to use. Much more sturdy. Look at the corners, no damage. So here it is, the Creator 3-in-1 Viking Ship that retired in 2023. Now these are going for around £90, £100 on eBay at the moment. I think it retailed for £80, £90, but there was a period of time on very.com where they dropped these to £50, so I picked up 2. So if you bought these for £50, you're selling them for £90, £100. This would have been a really good investment. So yeah, I was happy to pick up the 2 copies. You can see a little bit of creasing here on this one, but nothing too major. Cool looking set with the A build, the B build, the big wolf here, and the C build, the nice building here. So yeah, super looking set, really like this one. Going to be listed on eBay today. So a little trick that I use, I've shown you this before on TikTok, so just to angle the set slightly and then have it with a couple of glasses at the back, which you won't be able to see in the photographs, and anything in the background, like things like this, dog bowls, just get them out of the shot. People don't want to see your dog bowls. What they want to see is your Lego set in a nice environment. So I always photograph my Lego sets here in my kitchen where I have the best lighting, and yeah, angle it slightly. And lastly to list today, Hogwarts Castle and Grounds. This was on my top 10 Lego sets to invest in this year. But yeah, another one that fell off the retirement list, so will no longer be off the shelves by the end of this year. So yeah, time to list this one. Just like the Pac-Man arcade machines, I picked these up for £100, so hopefully I'm just going to list them for 100 and yeah, get them sold, I think, and reinvest that money in something different.